Podcast, and we're here at PAX East. We're checking out the new Killer Klows from Outer Space game. So give it a shot.
Okay. Excuse my reach. All right, match starting in 8, 7.
Did you check out your Xbox one yet or not? What? Your Xbox One? I haven't used I've just been looking at it. Just like,
Catch them in cotton candy, you know, we'll bring them back to the thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been stuck on this for like a minute.
I got smashed.
There we go. Thank you.
Shit, come on. Come out. Shit.
We'll have you three step off to the side. We'll fill the cube first. You three will take it down.
Clowns are so slow.
Yeah, Joe has some if he can.
You can either kill or cotton candy cocoon the humans. It doesn't matter to win or.
Right. So if you cotton candy them and put them in these lackey generators, that'll speed up the clown apocalypse, which will bring the end game and be leaning towards the clowns for a victory.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But you can also take them out.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We stagger.
That's a pretty good costume.
game's gonna have?
Pardon?
How many different maps are there gonna be? Do you know when the game comes out?
Gotcha, Jake. Gotcha. I knew it. I knew it. One second. I knew it. I saw him like.
Okay, so we're here with Jared and Jordan. We're talking about the new Killer Klows from Outer Space game coming out this June. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time. Appreciate it. So, what went into this decision to finally make a video game for a 40-something-year-old movie? How does that work out?
I mean, if you know about Illfonic, we've been doing that for a while with other IPs and all of that. The interesting part was TerraVision was the ones that came up with the idea, and they got the rights, and we met them shortly after they announced initially and gelled with them, and a lot of stars aligned and a lot of elements came together, and we became the publisher and co-developer of it. And so, you know, they had a lot of that chase to get it and get it all set up, and then we came in and we lent all of our heavy lifting and our previous experiences, our technology, and all of the people that we've been building for years. And so, yeah, we've been on it for about 9 months, but we've been talking to them for a couple of years now, actually. And yeah, it's been really great. So we aren't the tip of the spear for that, but we're definitely making sure that we hit points and we get everything on target.
Definitely a good fit for us too. With the track record we have.
Yeah, no. What was now? So it's like an online style game, team versus team kind of deal. Was it always that style of game, or did it go through any iterations? Maybe like, did you guys ever think about possibly doing like a platformer or something, like a linear story mode kind of deal instead of that?
That's kind of why us and TerraVision gelled so well. Myself and LD, their chief creative, we walked by and was like, oh, Killer Klows, they announced the game. He's like, yeah, that's my game. And I was like, oh, I'm from Illfonic. He's like, oh my God, we're fans. And so that's how we kind of really just got together at Gamescom. And then, you know, a night of drinking and reminiscing and talking about games and everything, they asked us to check the game out because they said that they were heavily inspired by our previous games. And so it's always been an asymmetrical style game. And yeah, it's just one of those things where, like I said, it's just like all of these elements just really aligned, and it was a
Fish in a
perfect
barrel
scenario.
kind of deal.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is one of those things where it just lends to it. Like, you know, we have so many cool horror IPs and cool elements, but like the apocalyptic or when the clowns are taking over the town, that just really aligns really well with the game and that element. And I do hope that this is proof that Klowns is big, and you know, other people can make other things that are absurd and crazy with the Killer Klows universe. But yeah, I think that, like, you know, what TerraVision initially thought, they could have said like, hey, let's try other things. But I think that, you know, they knew that like an asymmetrical style game makes the most sense for this IP.
Yeah. Were we growing up? Were you guys fans of the movie back in the day, or?
Go first.
My babysitter took me to see it when I was 9 or 10, and it really messed me up.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I saw it in the theater. I experienced it, and it really, like, as a kid, just leaving up, like, it would be like a specific burger joint that was in my town. Walking out of that, I always kind of like frantically looked around to make sure that there wasn't a clown trying to lure me out. So yeah, it definitely impacted me quite a bit.
Yeah, I fortunately enough got to see this as adults, so I got to appreciate it for the amazingness that was on screen, and really got to watch it without being ultra terrified. But there was definitely plenty of moments that were so unsettling that just like, this is why that this is so ingrained into our culture. It just has these elements that are so amazing, and then that's what makes it so much more fun that we get to make a game out of it, because there's just so many elements that I think really kind of cross over and we can hit for people that not only love the movies originally, but just come into it like, clowns are scary, and this is cool because they're fighting back, and there's so many elements that just work.
I did the late night HBO dip when I was a little kid, like 5 or something, and ruined my life. So obviously, I mean, I just got to play it. You know, we had the footage for that. Super fun. very familiar stuff from the movies. Was there ever any talk or anything you'd say about, are we going to get maybe, are there like new clowns possibly, like new characters?
So we have a customization system.
Oh, awesome.
If you've seen like the pre-order stuff, we've got a lot of the other clowns, but the character customization system is going to give you a lot. We've got a lot of things that are in the hopper for like the post game launch. We're gonna try to see what else we can do in between now and June 4th, but it is very exciting to see what's gonna come out of the customization with the clowns and everything like that. Because yeah, it's gonna be really cool. But there will be other really cool bespoke things that we're making that we're still in all of the processes of aligning up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it's only the first day here at PAX East, so obviously, there's a very long growing weekend ahead, but so far, you guys happy with the response from the game? I mean, it's packed out there. Since I walked in the door this morning, it's hot.
It's not expecting that, but yeah, the feedback has been great. Like, my biggest worry when approaching stuff like this, especially when you're putting the game in the hands of players for the first time, there's so many things that can go wrong, and that's what I focus on. So I'm always so worried about the way that they receive it, that like, what if they don't know what to do here, and like, are we gonna be able to kind of account for it? Like, there's so many things, but ultimately, like, what's happened is people have clicked with it, like they understand it, and it's understood. So it's just really exciting to see that come through, because that was kind of my biggest worry, is like, what is that first experience going to be, and will it be enough to really make people want to come back and try it again, to see if they can, try something else that they saw that they didn't get to interact with, and like it's been a great amount of support and feedback that we've been getting from players just on the first day. So I'm excited for this weekend.
Yeah, Saturday's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, and we brought 2 maps, so tomorrow we'll be switching to a different map. So we're hitting 2 different maps. Normally we just come with 1, but like we're so close to being done, it's might as well show the other map. So
because there will be multiple maps.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly.
So we just played the night carnival map.
Yeah.
Super cool. Like the way the neons lights everything, and I mean it's a gorgeous looking game. Like the graphics are amazing.
Thank you.
So you said June 4th it's coming out. What are we talking? Is it PC only? Are we talking consoles too, or?
So PC, and then you have PS5 and Xbox Series X and S.
Excellent.
Yep, so we got that. And then additionally, pre-orders give you a week early access to the game. So May 28th is technically.
Okay, so we can pre-order digitally now.
Yeah, there's a bunch of goodies and things on there that you get for pre-ordering.
Definitely worth that. Like, even if you wait till that last day, watch all the streams and watch all the people playing. It's definitely worth it because you get a lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah, especially with a game like this where you said there's a creative, but I'm sure you always want all that. Any little extra piece of stuff you can get because the game is great.
Exactly.
Are we doing digital only, or do we have physicals for this, or if someone wants to put it on their shelf next to their Blu-ray or something?
Because of everything we are focusing on digital. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't something on shelves, but right now it's just the time to get it onto a disc.
The deliverable,
we would have had to be done like this week or something like
last
that.
week. Yeah, I think it was last week was the time frame.
So it's better for us to do that, and then if the reception is just so good, it is one of those things where we are very interested.
And there's all kinds of places that will take it off your hands and make the discs for you if you want, right? There's a couple from here today, even you can go spend a bunch of money on one of them. So I want to take 2 more times. I know you guys have got a very busy weekend ahead of you. So I guess last thing. So is there anything you can talk about from the game that is like what was your favorite part that like people have seen so far? What's the one thing that you're most excited for players to get to experience or get in their hands?
I definitely feel the outsmarting of the clowns. Like a lot of people like clown or human, and I like being the clown, but I love being a human because there are so many elements of just like the clown's on your tail and you do something to kind of like stun them a bit to get that that couple extra feet, and you zig when they thought you zag, and then you're hiding and you see this monster coming around the corner like oh god, and it goes the wrong way and you're like yes, and with VoIP and everything like that, it's just people are crap talking each other, and it's just like oh man, it's
I thought I had one there. She turned out and she decked me with something. I don't know what the hit. I don't even know what hit me still, and she just knocked me for a loop. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
The combat is my favorite part. Like having that as an element, the stealth and everything. Like a lot of that's just it's existed before in ways, but we went out of our way to make a much more nuanced combat system to give humans a fighting chance and to give them the ability to fight back. And that's not only with melee weapons, but we have firearms, and then throwing has kind of been a big focus of this too. So there's a lot of items you can pick up and throw, which give you kind of an out in a lot of scenarios, but you got to know how to do it. And it does matter where you hit the clown too, because nose shots are gonna be the best option. So you aim for the nose, it's gonna help you. So that combined with kind of what Jared's talking about, those different combat alchemy, and even with the gameplay in general, escapes, like everyone getting this last escape, and it's, oh, I have the key, let's do this. And those moments are just so powerful, mixed in with everything else that we have going on. I'm excited for people to get into this.
But a new thing that we haven't done, and you know, this is once again our fourth asymmetrical game that we've iterated and iterated and iterated. But the big thing that I feel asymmetrical games always have an issue of is when you die as the survivor or the mini, you all tab out and start to matchmake again. You don't stay till the end of the round unless you're with your friends. But we made this system that we did in Predator where you can revive your team and bring it back in. But when we added that, everyone came in with empty pockets. And so what we did is when you die as a human, you play these mini games, and you get to choose from one of 3 cards, and it gives you these items, and you can either take them for yourself or you can give them to the people that you're viewing.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's this guardian angel type of thing that allows
excellent.
you to just be attached the entire time. So, you know, we've all been in that game where it's like, I'm so good, or I lucked out, and you get out, it's like, well, I'm going to sit here and watch. But now you can play these mini games, and you can give people, you know, tools or gear, and there's been numerous times where we're playing, it's like, oh my god, I'm the last person, I'm so screwed. But then, like, I'm getting all of these gear pieces, and now you have this element of like, oh, I can actually survive through this. And then all the people that are sitting there and waiting have something to do as well. So it's this completely brand new thing that we're really excited to see what happens when people
That's
play.
amazing. Yeah.
Definitely play human if you haven't seen.
Yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
probably
With the
do-
new map.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the new map, because again, multiple maps. A plethora even. Okay, so June 4th, Killer Klows from Outer Space. Wishlist on Steam now, pre-order digitally. I mean, it's right around the corner at this point in time,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Very excited. Even someone, myself, who terrified of the movie, I mean, I'm gonna go up and buy the game because it's just too much fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
It's a blast.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. Appreciate the
Thank
time.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so that was Killer Klows from Outer Space. Comes out June 4th. Super fun game. Go ahead and check it out. Wishlist it now on Steam or wherever console you're on. Also, don't forget, if you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and give us a follow. Thank you.